Searching the internet is second nature of us every day. We consult countless websites to find information. But do we ever stop to ask what is a website and how does it really work? Today, we are talking a website, so please keep your arms and legs inside at all times. And here we go. The website has text, image, videos and button on the outside. Websites are made of files just like the ones you have on your computer, but a website file are written in code. So you need to something that decodes is all for you when you are browsing the internet. A server for website is a computer connected to the internet with a software that allows it to store or host your website code. The images, video, clips and pretty much anything else that actually make up your website is called server because it serves up the right content when requested. That is when someone want to view our page on your website. Now, there are many companies and services that will write news page on the server and host your website. It's just like a brick, some more to show your pain ongoing hosting fee, which the bit like pain, then leaving them to take care of the technical aspect of running a server so that you don't have to.
Thank you to Haziq for the long explanation. So I'm Noraina binti Zulkifli. I will explain what is the best thing when you develop a website by using outsourcing, which is somebody or anyone or company that develop your website, which follow what you need. So first is it helps it provide a business solution, which is you don't need to market your business, your products in others application because you have your own website. For example, Hijana Hall have website to market their product, which are abaya and something others. So the second is it can cut your cost. Why I said it can cut your cost? Because you just need a website that follow your needs, such as Hijana Hall. For their website are just for customer to buy their products. If they choose to purchase a finished system from the company or from the anyone, it was more too expensive because it completely have other function, which are such as to market, to have an advertising and other thing that it too expensive and it just not follow your needs. So that's why when you have a website that using as outsourcing, it follow your needs. So we move to the last best thing when you develop a website that using outsourcing, which is advanced in technology. When you have someone or a company that develop your website, it will maybe someone have more knowledge in technology, more knowledge about latest technology, such as the using of buttons, the function, the arrangement in the website. It helps you for make a advanced website. So that's all the best thing when you develop a website by using outsourcing. Next, we move to the Atikah.
That's right, Aina. But not everything can benefit from outsourcing. There are several IT outsourcing risks that you may face it. First, loss of control. You may lose management control of business workflow with freelancer IT services vendor, as you have got fewer tools to monitor general team's performance and delivery while outsourcing. Project execution instability is the other side of the problem. There are always some risks that the outsourcing company has low project management level. And if your IT updates are critical to your company developments, any kind to workflow stuck has negative effect on business efficiency. For example, you outsource key business function launching a startup. Secondly, lower quality. Depend on the who and where of outsourcing, quality can be a factor. While some IT provides offers sound infrastructure with experienced staff, others may provide only less qualified individuals who can affect quality of service. This varies based on the provider and what tasks outsourced. Lastly, hidden costs. Cost savings are the main reason of most companies decide to outsource. But you need to be aware of potential hidden costs. An outsourcing contract should cover the details of the service that the outsourcing company will be providing. Anything that may come up later during the relationship is not covered in the contract will constitute additional charge. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hussain. Now we are going to discuss about the 5 guidelines for choosing a software developer. Some of them actually cost them the future of their business. So if you are planning to engage an app developer and want potentially save yourself from wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars, make sure to keep watching so that you cannot make the same mistake. Let's go! Guideline number 1. Please carefully select a developer, because some of people will choosing a software developer that does not understanding their business and their goal. This is a very common mistake that people make simply because it might be their first time engaging a software developer. So they don't know how to differentiate the good one from the bad one. I want to make sure you know, I will say the truth is there is a lot of developer and company out there that simply do not care about your business and your goal. All they want is get the project from you, get the job done and get paid. If the end of the product is a very good quality, then you are lucky. But what if it's not? So you are wasting $100,000. So next time if you meet the developer, please make sure that the developer have experience in the company industry, a good understanding in business, good understanding of business in general, and an in-depth understanding of how the company conduct its business. Okay. Guideline for choosing software developer number 2. Please read a contract carefully. Knowing software development contract allow you to make more informed decision about what should be included in the contract, allow you to sign it sooner and start your project on time. The contract should place responsibility for meeting company requirement on the developer and should allow the company to discontinue the project if certain key conditions are not met. As I previously stated, there are a lot of the developer are unconcerned about your business goal. So it is possible that the developer will not create a website how exactly what you want it. So you can discontinue the project because the developer does not meet certain key requirements that you want. That's why it's important. Before you sign contract, please read a contract carefully. Guideline number 3. Plan and monitor each step. A plan breaks the project timeline into a measurable step so you can track progress against the final deadline. If the things start running behind, you can intervene early and can determine what needs to shift to the right track. So, how to plan the effectiveness for each plan so that the developer can finish their project on time? You can use the pie chart and Gantt chart. These two charts are provided a way to track and manage the project timelines, progress, and deliverables, and also help you to analyze the project's tasks and estimate the amount of time required to complete each task in the project. Guideline number 4. Please maintain effective communication with developer. The ability to communicate effectively plays a large role in resolving conflict and preventing potential one from arising. Completing a development project on time will require strong communication across your entire team. When the team is made up of developers, you will need a standard tool for communication. Otherwise, you may face delay. When developers understand their role, the role of others and your expectation, they can focus more on their work and their responsibility. With effective communication, conflicts are resolved quickly, developers can better manage their tasks, and restrictions are minimized. This advantage help you and your developers team be more productive. Guideline number 5. Please control all your costs. Yes, I know all the company always want to keep their budget in lower in order to have the higher profit or return. So they tend to go with a business and company that provide the same service with the cheaper price. But they know that they are embarking on a journey that might cost them than the saving. To make sure that the budget of company is according to plan in making a costing software, you must control all your costs and minimize your cash outflow until the project is accepted. Because creating costing software may be laborious at times, but they prove valuable in the long run. So, this is the top 5 guidelines that you need to follow before you choosing a software developer. I hope after this you are aware of this guideline so that you can avoid to do a mistake when you engaging an app software developer. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Abdul Syafiq bin Rahman, number metric as 50263. In conclusions, outsourcing is a vital part of the business decision. There are various factors that plays an important part in these decisions, such as quality, cost, and other factors. Customer also a part of this decision too. The world is become more and more worldwide that the countries that are the low cost may start going up in their prices. Moreover, outsourcing is defined as the act of obtaining semi-finished product or services from an outside company. If this activity were traditionally performed internally, besides that, many companies depend on outsourcing to help their business to become more productive and successful. Many of outsourcing companies can be found in various parts of the world. Without outsourcing, many companies will not be doing business because they are depending on outsourcing to help their business grow outstanding. Outsourcing has been around for many years in this world and it become more large amount of company. And then lastly, the major factor for the outsourcing company is the labor cost, which is it is really important for the company to take in.